The Drunk Daddies Podcast, starring Austin the Man.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the Abby titties.
And Vinny Pizza Rolly. I mean, I don't believe my parents should have been able to have a kid.
Well,
They were
dude,
not
you just
fit.
invalidated your own existence.
Welcome to the Daddy Cast.
Episode 17.
And I have been turned into a magapede. Maga Pepe, let's go.
Yeah, let's talk about the flag in the background. How did this come about? Well, long story short, back in 2016, I was
He was trying to make some money.
I was trying to make money, and I was selling merch on both sides of the coin. And that's how you do it, you know?
You gotta play both sides. Always be playing both sides. Just like Mac from Always Sunny.
Yeah. What is it?
He plays both sides, so he always comes out on top.
I love that. Yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes. Is the playing both sides episode. I don't even know what the fuck it's called.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I know exactly which
I
episode
call
you're
myself
talking
an
about.
Always Sunny fan, but not really.
I'm a huge Always Sunny fan.
I love it. But if I was as big as a fan as I say, I should know that fucking
You
quote.
should know exactly. Yeah.
He's like, I always play both sides, so I always come out on top.
Yeah.
And I forget what it is. I don't think it's the gas episode where Mac tries to spit fire and then burns half his face off.
No, that I don't even know which episode
That's
that is.
such a
So
good
that can't be
episode.
it.
But, Austin and I have, he's brainwashed me. I have learned the true ways, and it's Donald Trump 2024.
Well, so we watched a lot of Tucker Carlson. That's the thing. Wait,
How do you, not make it?
How is this table? Yeah.
There you go, bud.
Okay.
Zoom in on table here. That's for me later when I edit.
Yeah, okay, so we've already decided you're going to edit. Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'll ignore my kid for that. Quote, all kids stuff in the back. I'll try to, get that out somehow.
Yeah.
Delete it.
All that shit in the back. Yeah, we have to
I'll put beer.
Yeah, you just put a stack of Michelob Ultra boxes there.
Yeah. We love Michelob Ultra here. But today we have something different. It's called Sweetwater 420 strain G13 IPA. Now, if you're not familiar with the G13, it's gelato. It is the G13. The 13 comes in with it's the 13th phenotype they found and they thought was the best. The best tasting, the best smelling, the best high. That's where, Gorilla Glue number 4 is the legit strain. Any other if you don't see Gorilla Glue number 4 when you buy it, it's not the best Gorilla Glue. It's not the one that won the fucking trophies.
Cannabis
and all that.
cups, yeah.
Yeah, so it's you want number 4.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm interested in this because the intentional bitterness units, where is it at? It doesn't say.
It says 44, you said on the box, right?
44, I think, or something like that, which is a lot.
I don't think it's that much. I'll read it.
Yeah,
we
go
took
ahead.
an already dank IPA and married its hops with strain-specific terpenes and natural hemp-type flavor. This result is an aromatic, super hybrid, sticky IPA that's ready to fucking rip.
Let's go. I'm gonna
They can't hear you because you don't have the mic near your mouth. Well, that was silly. He just spilled it all over his pants like every episode.
No, there's literally not even a drop.
There's 10 drops. 10 little cum shots. All right, take your first sip. Me after I come. Just try and get it off.
Oh, wow, that's bitter.
Is it bitter?
That's bitter.
Smell it. Just smell it. Tell me you don't smell like cannabis.
That's interesting. So, yeah, the terpenes are definitely there.
Do you smell cannabis in it?
Yeah, like mid, but I smell it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. They actually at this one place I go to near where we live, they have CBD beer. That's pretty fucking fire.
Is there not CBD in this?
No, I lied.
You know what? No, but the aftertaste, I taste weed.
You taste weed, don't you?
Yeah. It's very earthy.
Do you like the taste of weed?
I love it, but this is again, it's the IBUs.
It's too bitter for you. They have a lemon haze IPA,
There we go. See,
but they didn't have it there. That's
Of
only
course,
sold
yeah,
in their
this is-
variety
yeah.
packs. This is like I think their most their popular one because it's only 6% alcohol. They have I think the lemon haze is like 4, and then they have one that's like 9%.
well, I'm glad you picked up the 6% one. I mean, dude, I gotta say, great choice for on the way here type shit. You know,
Yeah,
wherever
welcome
you
to
stop.
the Weed Cast, bro. This was last second planning. I'm holding this like a WWE announcer.
Let's go.
Let's go. But last second planning, Austin's kids were sick, and I was like, fuck it. We got out late. Let me go record anyways. If I get sick and the store's fucked, it's fucked.
I mean, turns out my second oldest daughter has hand, foot, and mouth disease.
That's not a fun disease. Kids get it. My ex got it because she has a weak immune system.
My daughter got it because,
She's a kid.
well, because my sister-in-law, her kids had it, brought her kids to Orlando Eye
Yeah. Like
to hang out
like
with
a
my
jerk.
kids.
Like a
yeah,
jerk.
like an absolute asshole. Yeah, in my
it's
opinion.
like if you're sick, don't go out.
Oh my god, dude, when people come into the store and I hear them sniffling and holding back coughs and shit, I'm
Dude,
just
do
like,
you remember the guy who came in with like open lesions all over his body?
yes.
That was fucking
I
wild.
think that same guy came back today and he's
Dude,
looking a little better.
Fucking monkeypox out here, all the way in Florida. Like Jesus Christ, the gay community can't keep it under control.
I mean, legitimately, isn't monkeypox like a gay virus at this point? Is that propaganda?
Hi, Rumble. We're ready to be with you. No, it's more predominant in the gay community just because
blood contact, right?
well, lack of condoms too. When you can't have kids, you kind of wild out a little bit more.
No, but I haven't heard of.
There's straight people getting it too.
I have not heard. I have not seen as many cases of like monogamous
No.
couples.
Well, of course they're monogamous.
Like,
How are you gonna get monkeypox if you're monogamous?
Well,
You have to have like blood to blood like a lesion has to drip into your shit
Yeah, well,
to get it.
apparently that's the case. I like in the last couple of weeks we found out more about it.
Yeah.
So
I have no idea what that is, to be honest. I just remember listening to NPR and them talking to somebody who was gay and how, gay people are more vaccinated. They take more, like, precautions than straight people normally just because they are more likely to catch diseases just because of, you don't have to worry about getting pregnant. So, they're less likely to wear condoms and stuff like that.
Very, very, very interesting point.
It's NPR. You can't trust them.
Hold on, real quick.
Dude, what are you doing? Oh shit! Where are you going?
Don't believe so, yeah.
I've never met. I remember. Okay, so like my most recent one, I was like with her. I was nervous or whatever, and I could not keep it hard. Like she'd blow me, keep blowing me, and then like we go to fuck, and I put a condom on, and it just gets soft.
Yeah, you go to, so there's the issue. I happen to think it's the timing issue. This came up in Seinfeld. I think where the time in between you being ready to go and actually getting the condom on is just enough time to
Deflate.
Exactly.
Deflategate.
Deflategate.
Deflategate. Fuck the Patriots. But anyways, so yeah. And then she's like, says like, well, I'm clean. And I'm like, well, okay, so I'll like, we're going to fuck. She's blowing me. I'm like, I'm wearing a condom. I'm being conscientious. I'm like, I'm gonna wear a condom.
Yeah.
And I go to put the condom on, and it goes soft, and then it's all this bullshit. And then she's like, well, I'm clean. And I'm like, yeah, I'm clean too. Let's go.
Let's go.
And then, yeah, no condom.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, that's the story of
Every kid
nowadays, yeah, but also just yeah, people don't wear condoms. I don't care how Magnum, ultra thin,
It
real
does not
life,
feel the same.
fucking blah blah blah.
It sucks.
Yeah,
Wearing a condom is horrible.
You're wearing a fucking garbage bag on your dick.
Shout out to the garbage men out there.
Carting around our garbage bags with condoms in them.
Yeah, condoms in them. You know where I come? On faces. If I don't have a chick with me while I'm jerking off, I'm coming on the phone.
Or
My cat. Okay. You got me.
I was gonna say something more like the face of a deck or something like that.
A deck?
Yeah, like faces of a cards or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, just queen of hearts, queen of spades. Yes. But yeah, that man.
But you went for the cat. That's all good though.
That's on her.
That's
I keep my door closed.
Yeah, why is she barging in on you, dude?
Yeah, dude. If you're within range, that's on you.
Straight up blasting.
Just But yeah, it's a fucking wild life here. So how do you feel about Taiwan?
Jesus Christ, that's a loaded question.
How do you feel about it? Is it a country? Is it part of China? I mean, I was taught at a young age that Taiwan was part of China.
Yeah, no, I always thought Taiwan was a province of China.
Taiwan and China are the same.
But
if you think they're different, you're dumb.
I mean, what's going to change if China says, okay, we declare control over the country? Like, really, what's going to change? I don't know enough about the geopolitical ramifications there, legitimately. Like,
I mean, I really don't know. I just know U.S. people are going to Taiwan and be like, it's Taiwan instead of China. I really realize that I've been brainwashed as American, and China's not so bad. What?
Or is it? Okay, yes, I agree, because we're waiting on those Jinping bucks.
Jinping bucks. We love you, Xi Ping. Please sponsor us. We would love to be communist propaganda. If anyone else knows Xi Ping by heart, and can email him, if you could email him and be like, we're willing to sell out for money.
Just let them know.
Let them know. I know they're going through a tough time right now with their economic collapse because of COVID. But, they could totally throw us a bone. We're not asking for much, 10 G's.
Yeah. Do you want Americans to, support you and talk you up and all that good shit? Or do you want us to go the other way?
It's really not fair to us. They should be supporting us more. They're buying our fucking land. It's truly not fair. And I have credit card bills to pay. I'm about to default on $10,000 of debt.
It's truly wild.
If anything, they should. We're Americans. Love us. We'll spread propaganda.
We're here to listen. Communism, epic. Socialism, epic. What more can we say?
What more can we say?
What more do you want from us?
Yes, we don't like Arabs like you. You put them in re-education camps. I'd do it too if I could, but they don't give me that kind of power.
Oh, dude, yeah. We should have listened to Trump when he said complete ban on Muslims from entering the country. I personally thought he was tossing his campaign at that moment.
But it fueled his campaign.
It completely...
The Christians are like, fucking Muslims in our country, destroying it.
Dude, he said complete shutdown of Muslims entering the country. And then when he became president, he's like, not a Muslim ban. It's not a Muslim ban. We're just banning these countries that are primarily Muslim.
But they're Arabs. It's okay. I mean, at least he supported Israel, so he likes the Jews. But you can only like the Jews so much. It's more about getting their land. It's like Jerusalem's the Holy Land. Let us have it too. Let's take over Mecca.
Let's not talk about Israel. How about that?
How do you feel about bombing Mecca?
Glassing Mecca? Let's go.
Like nuclear bombing Mecca.
Let's go.
Get rid of Muhammad.
Well, Muhammad's not in the fucking black box that they all rotate around.
He is.
Who knows what's in the box? What goes on in the
box?
What goes on in there?
The box? I think there's pedophilia. I think they're fucking children. I think they're raping women, and they're praising Satan.
They're praising Satan.
They're praising Satan. Muhammad is Satan.
I don't know anybody.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if you break down the Muslim religion, give money to poor people, charity, Satan. They don't like democracy, Satan. They don't like capitalism, Satan. You know, there's all these things that lead to Satan because they're Muslim.
You know what leads to Satan?
What?
Some they-them pussy.
They them pussy. You know, it's so hard these days when I'm hitting on a person and I have to be like, can I get in that pussy? Can I be in that pussy?
Yeah, I don't want to.
You don't want to assume.
Personally, I don't want to offend you. I don't want to offend you, but would you be willing to allow me to enter that pussy?
And then, you know, they get offended because they're like, I'm a girl. And you're like, well, how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that you were a bitch?
I thought you were...
I don't know if you're a man. You can look like a woman and be a man.
I thought you were something completely different. That's not what I'm into.
Yeah, you're a woman. Fuck off. I'm looking for thussy.
Yeah.
Asexual thussy.
I'm looking for that bipedal or bisexual.
That bipedal. That works too.
Yeah.
Two legs.
2 legs.
You're not trying to fuck a dog. That lets them know you're not trying to fuck a dog.
You're that bipedal pussy. So kangaroos are on the table.
Kangaroos are on the table. Is there birds?
Birds are on the table.
Cola. Did you know they shit, piss, and get fucked in the same hole?
What does?
Birds.
Oh, I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, did you know that ducks have corkscrew penises because the women ducks don't like being raped?
Whoopsie. Too bad.
Yeah, the males out-evolved the females with corkscrew penises to navigate that maze of a pussy. Pussy. I'm sorry,
Dussy. Duxy.
That Dussy.
That fucking, yeah.
You know, it's wild out here. Ducks are everywhere. They're not real. Birds aren't real. The government killed them in the 1970s and replaced all birds with surveillance drones.
I happen to be of the opposite school of thought. Birds are real.
Why?
Because, you know, they wake me up every morning. They do their thing.
Yeah, that's the government destroying your sleep so you don't have time to outvote the Democrats.
I'm too buzzed for this. I can't formulate an argument against that.
Yeah, because I'm right. You know, it's hard being this white and right
This
as I am.
white means might, or wait, might is
Is this the most offensive podcast ever? Is that what we're naming it?
the most
I'm going hard.
offensive podcast ever.
The most offensive
So
podcast ever.
let's talk about Mexicans.
You know, they work hard.
Oh God, let's not
They
actually
finish
talk.
roofs very quickly. They're good at agricultural work just because of their background.
What about their background? Tell me about their background.
Mostly poor, homophobic.
Okay, great.
So Christians,
Great.
MAGA loved. Yeah, I don't know why Donald Trump tried to give them such a bad rap when they're the backbone of our country. They do all the work us white Americans don't want to do.
So do they vote Democrat or Republican?
Oh, dude, you go to Miami, they vote fucking Republican.
I don't know. That's the Cubans.
Well, let's start a campaign. Let's get Mexicans voting Republican.
You just said that they're,
I thought they were. You know, you changed my mind. Like Tucker Carlson. I used to be a Bernie bro. But you know what Bernie doesn't get is hoes. And I'm all about those hoes.
Tucker gets hosed, dude.
Tucker cheats on his wife every day.
You gotta have the Biebs haircut, like Tuck, semi Biebs haircut.
Yeah. You know, he's letting girls try to deep throat him. He only has a 4-inch penis. So it's hard. He hits like their tonsils a little bit. Just a little. They have to try really hard. They have to they go too deep. And he's like, "Stop. Your teeth are in my groin because his penis is so small." But he gets it. He gets the throats.
Yeah, bro. Tucker hanging around them throat goats, dude. I mean,
I'm trying to find me a throat goat.
maybe you got one, coming up.
Should we even go there, or should I wait till it happens?
Yeah, let's not spoil anything.
Let's
How
not
about
spoil
that?
anything. But somebody's getting my name tattooed on them.
Yeah, let's say that much. Yeah. Somebody's somebody may be hitting on our boy Vinny here.
And I'm all about it. It doesn't matter how old they are. As long as it's 18 plus.
Yeah. Don't say it doesn't matter how old they are.
18 plus.
18 plus of age, as King Cobes would say.
King Cobra has a good point. Don't even give the people a break. Like, if you desensitize pedophilia, you're part of the problem.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he goes on a rant for no, we should make them feel like shit. We should make them kill themselves and stuff like that. Even if they act out.
I love King Cobra, dude. I love when it's just like what one dude posted a clip of, or not a clip, not even a clip, it was a screenshot, and it was a King Cobra stream, and it said chillin'. He always does those streams chillin', right? And it said 400 people watching or whatever, but the thumbnail was just him completely passed out in his chair.
That's beautiful.
So he was just asleep, and there was 400 people just straight up just like, Cobes, wake up, in the chat.
Dude, I'm straight up still tasting the weed.
Yeah, it's
after every
strong,
sip.
dude. It's
a
very strong.
weed sip, which is fucking sick. I love me some weed taste, even though I can't handle it. Yeah, I get anxiety after every time I smoke unless I'm fucking blackout drunk. It's just, something I have to deal with. It's not something I want to deal with, but it's wild. I went from being able to smoke cannabis whenever I wanted to where if I smoke cannabis, I just have panic attacks. Have you ever experienced that? Have you ever had anxiety from smoking cannabis?
Yes, yeah, for sure. I mean, not lately. But I remember distinctly being like, fuck, cut this out. Cut this out.
No.
Fuck. No.
No.
I distinctly remember being like 14, 15 years old and smoking some good ass weed, like Cali shit. So here in Florida, Cali shit just means like
Good shit.
top shelf. Yeah. And so I remember being out on my mom's back porch, and I heard ruffling out in the woods, like, you know, it was probably squirrels moving around. It was like 100% a squirrel just skipping along on his path or whatever. But I was 100% convinced that it was a police officer out to find me for smoking weed.
I remember, like, I never had that because I was always allowed to smoke at home or, like, at a friend's house, so I was never worried about cops. But I remember going to, like, my cousin's birthday party or a party, and lit shit was going down, and this guy gave me 10 tabs of acid. And so my cousin's boyfriend is like, I don't give a fuck about money or any of this, and he burns a fake $100 bill on Instagram to, like, try to seem tough. And then they were talking about how, like, other people might show up to, like, try to fuck them, and they're racking AKs and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking sketch.
Yeah.
And then
great party.
I remember this one girl took acid, and we're chilling, and I was fingering her in a playground slide. Yeah, my life's been pretty wild.
Yeah, dude, that's a little crazy.
Anyways, I remember thinking I heard sirens because I was tripping balls too, and I threw the tabs of acid out into the forest. Like, I don't want this. I don't want to get caught. And no one ever showed up. I wasted 10 tabs like that because I thought cops were coming.
Some kid picked it up.
Some kid grabbed my SID and fucking tripped balls for free.
Yeah, no.
They weren't. It wasn't real acid. It was research chemicals. This guy,
Of course it was.
I met through my cousin, was like had Mountain Dew vape. He's like, he got out of jail through bond. And he's like, I'm going to prison. My friend gave me this fake acid to make money off of, and then he got caught driving with fake acid, so he's going to jail even more. And then he's like, I'm like, dude, my friend wants acid. Like, can I get some? He's like, here's 10 tabs for free. Like, you're good.
What the fuck?
Because it costs like 10 cents to make 100 tabs.
Yeah.
Because it's fake as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, like, that's how I got it.
Yeah, I remember taking some quote-unquote acid, and I had to take like 4 tabs just to really get where you want to be, you know?
Yeah, you should scoot back a little bit so you can show off them cutoffs. Because Austin always be wearing cutoff jeans.
It's for the podcast. I do it. I do it for the. It's all for the show.
I really, I need some Magnum PI pants so I can, like, really show off my thighs. I need some thigh highs.
Yeah, and I mean,
when are we gonna go to Goodwill and buy some thigh highs?
so yeah, that's what that's definitely on the list. But that's the thing about Goodwill is you can only get what's in stock there. So
yeah, but we haven't even been once.
Looking
we haven't
for
even
thigh highs,
visited once.
But I'm just saying, looking for thigh highs is like saying, I'm going to Walmart for a specific seasonal item, but it's summer. I'm looking for fall clothing. Even
Let's
though
start
it's summer.
asking all our female patients for some thigh highs. I'm sure they have some back in stock.
Yeah, I need a 30 around the waist.
You're a 30?
30, 31, yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah, 30, 31.
I'm a 32.
Oh, that's not a
And
big.
you're
That's a
like-
huge deal.
You're like 10 inches taller than me.
Yeah, 10 whole inches. Yeah, I'm 10 inches taller. Come on.
Yeah, dude. I'm 5'3". What are you?
6 foot.
So you're 9 inches taller than me and we have the same waist?
I'm not. I mean, yes, I got a bit of a tummy. What are you trying to say?
Okay. Please fat
Do
shame.
you want to look at
Please
the tag
fat
on these
shame-
pants?
Please fat shame Austin so he drops some weight so he can stay on this podcast.
By the way, I went down from 175 to 165 in the last couple of months.
Okay, please fat shame me because I'm at 155 and he's 9 inches taller than me.
I need to just cut some fat, start working out a little. I'll be fucking fit as hell.
Yeah, well, Austin and I are going to start Patreon where you can see us, like, grapple each other We're gonna start grappling each other. Maybe you have OnlyFans where we do it nude, completely nude.
Why do you want? Jesus Christ! Why do you want
What?
to grapple? You know you've got the advantage in grappling. Why we can box?
You want box? Let's box.
We can box. Where
Let's
neither
box.
of us have.
Next episode, let's box. I'm gonna rock your shit.
Okay, dude. Damn. You
Dude, I'm gonna go out for murder. I'm gonna be like Sam Hyde. I'm gonna fucking dominate.
The Candy Man.
I'm the candy man, and you're my candy, and I'm gonna eat you alive.
So after the fight, Sam Hyde calls out Hassan Piker, and he says he's speaking in an Irish accent for some reason, and he says, "Hassan, I'm coming. I'm gonna come kill you. I'm coming to your. I'm coming to kill you." And the commentator goes, "In the ring, right?" And he goes, "No, I'm coming to your house to kill you."
Dude, I'm fucking buzzing. I think this is the podcast you wanted.
Yeah, no, for real, yeah, no.
This is the drunk Daddies podcast.
I'm having a sip on this a little bit.
Dude, I'm like,
yeah,
I'm
I can
done.
see, yeah, I can tell.
I'm done. I need another one. I gotta go pee pee.
All right, well, we can do a quick
Pause.
intermission here.
Pee pee mega doo doo.
PP Mega Doo Doo right here.
We'll be back after pee pee mega doo doo.
Final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer, D.D. Mega Doo Doo.
And welcome back to the podcast, the most sophisticated podcast, the most educated podcast. I'm calling out Joe Rogan right fucking now.
I've been waiting to call Joe Rogan. What do you want to? You want to fuck him up, right?
Yeah, let's fuck him up. He's a pussy.
I think he wouldn't last for a second. Fuck his kicks.
For a second, dude. I'd drop him so quick.
Fuck his kicks. Fuck his stupid ass punches. Fuck his dumb ass thumb head.
Yeah,
you know what?
Dude, he got a thumb head from all that HGH.
What's the thumb's weakest biggest weakness? Another thumb.
Dude.
Thumb war, Joe Rogan.
Thumb war, Joe Rogan. We're calling you out as the
coming
drunk
for
daddies.
you.
I'm cumin for you. But yeah, it's been great. I'm solid. I'm feeling this shit. We are the best podcast.
Yeah. As far as content goes, as far as talking goes, as far as conversation goes,
we can't be beat.
I don't think so.
These little people out there. Just wait. We've only been doing this for a few weeks.
Yeah, they talk about production value and sets and multi-camera setups. And
you don't even need that shit. You got two dads here. Was Joe Rogan a pussy? Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's got what? 3 cameras? Good for you, dude.
Good for you. You have a few kids, but you're not even a dad because you got fucking, what's it called? Cucked?
Is that what happened? Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, he got cucked.
He has 3 kids, but they're not his.
None of them are his.
No way.
His wife's been cucking him since. He's
Is
into
that true?
it. Yeah, dude.
Are you making this up?
I wouldn't make that up. That's fucked. I feel for him, but he's been cucked.
Dude, this is breaking news to me. Joe Rogan doesn't have any children of his own. You heard it here first.
First. His balls haven't been working since the fucking, since he was 12.
That makes sense. He's
been on this testosterone.
He's been on this, HGH and testosterone for forever.
Yeah, it's not his fault. Sometimes you're born with bad genetics, and then other times you're gifted like a god like me. Just 10 million little squiggly guys swimming per pump.
Yeah, right?
Dude.
No, dude, yeah, I coom and I'm like
pregnant. The bitch is pregnant.
The bitch gets
Doesn't
pregnant.
matter if she's on birth control or not.
You don't know my power, bro. You think they swim there? You think they swim there? No. I have pure power pumps, dude. It's just like shooting out. It's like
her pussy gets bruised from it. It's hard. It's hard. Don't do that to me. We're about to fight right fucking now. I'll do it back. You fucking don't come at me like that. You trying to box
Wait,
right now?
bro,
You
don't
trying to come
move.
back right now?
Don't move, bro. Stay right there. Stay right there.
You want to go?
Stay right there.
I'll get you in a fucking thumb lock.
Stay right there,
You
bro.
want me to get you in a thumb lock?
A thumb lock?
I can do a thumb lock.
A
Let's
thumb
go.
lock?
Let's go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get my
Fuck
thumb.
your banana eyes.
Get my thumb, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
You sure? You don't want to die, do you?
Go ahead.
'Cause I'll fucking kill you.
Go ahead.
Anyways, Joe Rogan's a pussy.
We're gonna cut that shit out.
This is so good for the people only listen to audio.
Like, what are they doing right now?
Oh no, listening to audio. Like losers instead of watching the video. I haven't posted to Anchor in a while.
Oh, that's sad, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot to upload to both, honestly. But, you know, Rumble's is going to get us going. We're going to blow up. And apparently you don't need any minimum views to become a Rumble partner because they're so early on. And they're about to pop off on the NASDAQ. They're about to go
I
fucking
saw that. Yeah.
do their shit on the NASDAQ.
I mean, dude, the Nasdaq's not doing well, but
I mean, if you look historically, the NASDAQ's like a goddamn rocket.
Sure, yeah. But not in the last
Month.
2-3 months, yeah.
So who cares? NASDAQ always blows up.
Inflation rates going up and everything, yeah.
Because Trump's not president.
Yeah, that's why.
It's fucking Joe Biden's cuddly ass fucking sucking off the socialists.
You know, it's fairly odd how no matter who's president, the Federal Reserve Chairman stays the same.
Yeah, they're a private entity. And they print our money. You know, you don't even legally have to pay taxes.
Unelected, like, bureaucrats.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. You know, America is bullshit. We need to get a fucking fascist dictator in here quick to clean up this mess.
Monarchy, at least.
Yeah, dude. Like something. Because, like, all these fucking Democrats out here fucking polluting our fucking environment.
Yeah, so, yeah, exactly. Polluting our general public, dude. You
These
walk
colleges.
out. Yeah, you walk out. These people smell bad. They don't shave their armpits.
They think guys are girls.
They're all mixed up in the head. They need medication. You know what they need? Bring back the loony bin.
Bring back what's it called? Fucking lobotomies. A lot of people need to be lobotomized.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Get them out of here like the homeless. Fucking kill them if you're not going to take care of it. I don't want to have to see these people sleeping outside of my store.
Bro, it's wild, yeah.
And then we don't even have the right to call the cops to kick them out because we're not the property manager?
Yeah, or I'm trying to take my lunch break and, like, I have to speak to homeless people because they walk by.
Dude, did I tell you about the homeless man who was fucking carrying his pants up while half his ass hang out because he doesn't wear underwear walking around our area?
Yeah, you told me earlier.
Dude, kill yourself. Like, get the fuck out of society. I don't want you here.
Well, at least he wasn't bothering anybody.
No, fuck him.
But the worst...
He's bothering me by existing.
Dude, the worst ones are the ones who... Dude, one day I don't know if I said this on the podcast before, but I was outside. I was hitting my vape. Guy walks up to me, and he goes, hey, man... What did he even ask if... Oh, he goes... You do Molly? And I go...
Are you serious?
Yeah, this dead ass happened.
This happened?
And I go, no, dude. And he goes, all right. And then I go, yeah, I don't think I would be asking random people that question. And he goes, oh, you don't think so? And I'm like, no.
You should be legally allowed to fucking dome his ass with a gun.
Citizen's arrest I beat.
Not even arrest, kill.
Just straight up, just...
I really don't
Ask me if I like Molly. Yeah. Well, now the Molly's mine.
Boom. I mean, if anything, we should use them for free labor. Make homeless people free labor. Give them a place to stay. Give them some food, and make them work. Because I'm sick of these fucking handouts we give them. They don't even live anywhere, but they rent a P.O. box so they can get their fucking disability checks.
Yeah. No, yeah. They get their
Food stamps and disability checks,
and food stamps.
eating all the money away from the billionaires. You know those billionaires deserve what they got.
Every penny.
Every fucking penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they use sweatshops. But do you fucking use an iPhone? Yeah, you do. So obviously you don't have that big of a problem with a sweatshop. iPhones have such a high suicide rate that they had to install fucking like trampolines on the high story floors so people couldn't jump to their death.
You heard it here first, folks. iPhones have a high suicide rate.
This is modern capitalism. People are going to die for our enjoyment. That's just life.
And I'm down with it.
I don't give a fuck. So what? Your worthless ass self makes an iPhone? Get the fuck out of here.
Make my iPhone. Wagey.
Make my iPhone. Make my clothes. Make my Jordans. You know, you support any name brand, you're supporting sweatshops. If you support any non-name brand, you're supporting sweatshops. All of it comes from sweatshops. So all you people on your high fucking pedestal better back the fuck down, because you're all supporting the same fucking thing. You think that bougie shit that you're buying on Facebook that your friend posts isn't drop shipped from China? Yeah, good fucking luck.
Yeah, more to add.
I don't know. I'm heated.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's like, oh, let's all be eco-conscious and eco-friendly, but we're supporting all these companies that destroy the environment. So who fucking gives a shit?
Wow.
You buy gasoline for your car? Go fuck yourself. You pay for energy? Well, a lot of that's coal energy, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, this is why we need Trump back in office, dude.
Because at least he's dealing with the realism that we use this shit. Joe Biden's like pandering to the audience. We're going to use renewable resources. Well, 30% of America's power comes from coal plants, and then they're just powering electric cars with coal plants. So you're not even being green.
Yeah, no, it's actually a great New York Times article that you can pull up, that anybody can pull up. It breaks down the energy, how each state is powered, basically. And like you look at West Virginia and
Coal.
Majority coal. Yeah.
I mean, you can't, unless you live on the ocean, like Florida, you can't use nuclear power because you need a huge water source to cool down the shit.
Yeah.
Nuclear power is the way to go. It's more cost effective. It has very little waste. People have been lying to you. Coal's not really the answer, but yeah, like legit, like nuclear power. But certain states can't afford it, or well, they don't have the water to afford it.
Well, it's weird though because states that are landlocked have it. Maybe they're using lake water.
Lake water, yeah. If you have a bit like Michigan, they have giant lakes. They can use fucking nuclear power plants if they want to. But yeah, it's just, bunch of bullshit from each side. Sometimes life happens, and that's okay. Maybe I was talking too loud.
No, not at all.
Saddam Hussein.
So Saddam Hussein was a hero. He did the right thing at the right time.
He wasn't even part of the 9/11.
No, I was more talking about just being like a fucking hero to Iran.
Yeah, dude.
Or was it Iran or Iraq?
Iraq. He kept that shit together.
Yeah.
He might have been a slight terrorist, if any, but he kept that shit together to where we'd have all these little terrorist groups going at it.
Yeah. He was kind of
a warlord.
Yeah. If that's the best way to describe it, I guess. Yeah. He went after these little groups
and killed them.
And killed them, but he was the main main group. But whatever, guys, Saddam Hussein ultimately was not. We didn't need to hang him on live TV.
No, dude, like he legit, like he didn't do 9/11. That was the Saudis. Like
That was-
America
that
was
was
cool with
Israel,
the
dude.
Saudis. Israel.
That was
Why do
Israel.
you think it was Israel? Because they're Jewish?
Sir, okay. Welcome to Rumble, folks. Search up the dancing Israelis.
What is that? I have never heard of that, honestly.
So, you've
Should
never
I hate
heard of
my
it.
sister?
So during 9/11, there was reports of Israeli nationals watching it from a rooftop, watching it happen in New York from a rooftop, and celebrating.
What? Are you serious?
You've never heard of this?
Never heard of it.
Yep, it's a real thing. I'm not making this up.
Please tell me how I should hate my sister. I'm very intrigued, please.
No, you shouldn't hate your sister, but
Well, she's Jewish.
the Jews.
Did they
Listen.
do 9/11?
9
George Soros?
9/11
Did George Soros back 9/11?
9/11 only benefited Israel. I can say that much.
Because it made America hate Muslims.
Made America back their wars.
Yeah. Palestine? Jesus Christ. We've been hating on Muslims like half this podcast, and now
No,
are we
Muslims
turning
are.
tides?
No, yeah, praise Allah, dude.
Praise Allah. Hum to Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Um,
Allah's great.
yeah, God is great. Is that what
God
it
is
is?
great.
Um,
Drunk daddies may get a lot of things wrong because we're drunk, but we get some things right. And support Donald Trump at least. He's the real person. He's not some fucking career politician pushing for all this bullshit. He's trying to do what's best for the country.
He's a businessman, guys.
He's a businessman, and we love capitalism. And if you believe capitalism is a sin, maybe this podcast isn't for you.
Maybe
Return
it's not.
tides.
Yeah, maybe it's just not. That's
We're not trying to get banned. We're just trying to speak the truth. I threw up a little.
Yeah.
We're trying to let people form their own opinions based on real facts that we may not have been facts checked.
No, yeah. There's no fact checking. There's live fact checking. Get the
Live
fuck outta
fact
here.
checking bullshit.
We're having a conversation. Who the
This is a real
Oh,
conversation.
let me Google this. Oh no, I was
no.
wrong by half of what I said. Oh no.
Oh,
Get
so Muhammad isn't a fucking terrorist. Bull fucking shit.
What?
He killed so many white people.
White people. Yeah, dear white people with dreads. I just want to let
That
you
actually
know.
disgusts me.
I want to let white people with dreads just know. Yeah,
I hate white people
you're
with dreads.
disgusting.
You're disgusting. You
You're
should kill yourself.
So gross.
You're worse than homeless people in my eyes.
You are homeless.
You might as well be
actually your
homeless.
chances of if you're a white person with dreads, the chances of you being homeless are not 90%.
That's like Snopes fact check too, and they're fucking liberal leaning.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Fuck.
We just said no live fact checking. That was a fact.
That was a fact. If you're a white person with dreads, please kill yourself. Jesus Christ.
It's pretty bad, dude.
You smell.
And yeah, it's. I'll tell you why I don't like it.
Tell me.
Cultural appropriation.
Yes, we need to stop stealing so much stuff from the blacks.
Yeah, the Vikings may have had some sort of dreads or
But
whatever.
that was because they couldn't. Well, Vikings are supposed to have been the cleanest people. They took baths regularly and all that, and the higher up you are, you didn't take as much baths because back in the day that was considered you were wiping off for your clean slate that protected you from that shit. You haven't even opened your second beer. You know what? The Jew Muslims are winning when you don't drink.
Yeah. There's Judeo-Christian values, and then there's
Southern Baptist Christian values.
then there's Judeo-Arab values.
I would like to learn more about that. Tell me. Please enlighten me on the Judeo-Arab values. So you can fuck underage girls. They have to.
That?
You can marry multiple people.
You're happy about that?
Happy? No. But if it's law, you can't get around it. You might as well partake.
Sharia law.
Sharia law.
Sharia Jewish.
Yeah. Why are women allowed
Jewish
to go
law.
to school?
What? Here in America?
Anywhere. Like, it's fucking bewildering.
Say that again.
Bewildering. I have a problem with my L's, okay?
You got
Since elementary school,
You got
fucking asshole.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm about to fucking come
I'm
at you.
so
I'm about to
sorry.
get you in that thumb lock that you so don't want to get in. No, we can't do it because it's going to destroy the podcast. We can't have that many interruptions.
Oh shit, dude! I'm sorry to attack you for that.
After the podcast, we'll do a live Patreon upload of me and Austin getting in thumb locks.
God damn it,
Austin and I. I'm sorry. I'm a dumb person who doesn't know English.
you fucking Southern hick.
They have value too. As long as they're not homeless, they don't deserve to be killed.
They just live in trailer parks.
Speaking of which, I love where I live in a small community with a bunch of redneck hicks. Because this one girl will be like, the owner of this house just, she sold her house and I live in a fucking shed. So, like, if anyone will let me move on to their property in a shed, that'd be great. I'd help contribute to bills, but, like, I'm not asking for much because I realize a lot of people can't do that. But, like, if I could live on a shed in your property, that'd be sick.
Where the fuck did you see that? Facebook?
Yeah. Because I live in a small town where people live in sheds. And, bitch, I looked at this person's fucking, thing, and it's like, I looked at her profile pictures. She has a fucking kid living in sheds. She lives in a shed and she has fucking kids.
DCF.
She should be killed on the spot.
I would call.
And then her children, too. Honestly, they're not going to amount to much.
I would call protective services.
Well, I mean, I wish protective services would euthanize the kids. Like, euthanize dogs that are too, like, violent. Euthanize the kids.
The kids, yeah, they go to pick up the kids and they're just growling. Yeah, they're fucking
They're trying to bite people. Euthanize them. I'm sick of children being homeless. Fucking kill them. What? Is that a hot take?
That's a hot take.
Oh my god, you fucking pussy Bernie, bro.
Yeah, the script has been flipped, and now all of a sudden I'm the compassionate, empathetic one.
I'm just tired of people living off our welfare, even if they're children. They got born into this world without asking for it, but do they use our welfare resources? Yes.
Yeah, or what? I mean,
why do
look at the
kids
deficit.
deserve fucking food stamps?
Look at the deficit, dude.
It's fucking insane. We gotta kill these kids. All homeless children should die. Anyone in a fucking childcare, stop the fostering. Stop all that shit. Make them work for their food or kill them.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm tired. Like, I could have been homeless, but I kept working. I moved out when I was 15. I made value for myself. Just because you're 8 years old and you don't have parents and you live in a foster care community doesn't mean you can't fucking work in a sweatshop.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could have Nike made in America.
Yeah, bring it back. Child labor laws are so bullshit. Let children work. Let them show some value to society.
Yeah. I think children should be able to work as long as it's not exploitative.
Exploitative?
Exploitative, yeah.
If you don't let them get exploited, early on, they won't know how to not be exploited later on. That's why America is so fucked. Like, me and you are getting paid way less than we should because there should be children workers doing the other people's jobs. Why should there be a bud tender who's over 15? There's no fucking point.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to get paid more. They can be paid $3 an hour while we fucking rake in the money.
Why should anybody answer questions about the bud either?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we should have somebody who's like 12, just being like, "Look, what do you want? Oh, you want that? Oh, you want you want the motor breath? Well, guess what?
It's motory. It tastes like breath.
It's
what do you want from us?
It's crazy. It's really dope. I'm not old
really
enough to
good.
smoke, so
They should be allowed to smoke. Anyone, over the age of 3 should be able to smoke a fat blunt.
so somebody goes, "Well, is it indica or sativa leaning?" I don't know. Do you want it or not?
Did I get high? I got fucking blitz. I got fucking blitz. It was like 3 people raped me in succession, and I fucking loved it.
That's what, and you know what? People would be like, "Whoa, dude, rapist weed? Fuck, dude. Give me some of that
This
shit."
weed's called Mindfucker, and they'd all buy it so hard. If I was talking about an anime, like, one of the anime tropes is like you're super strong or, all this bullshit. I'm kind of digging an anime where this guy can, like, Itachi invades your mind and just ruins you.
Itachi?
Yeah. Because he has he has, what was it? The one with the blades where he puts Kakashi in it and he just stabs him over 1,000 years.
Yeah, I forget what the fuck it's called. But it's like, inside of this genjutsu, so this is Naruto Shippuden, for those of you who aren't familiar.
I feel like it's an original Naruto where Kakashi gets fucked.
Oh, it is the original Naruto. Yeah. So this genjutsu, basically, if you get trapped in it, it feels like 1,000 years, even though it feels
like 10 seconds.
It feels like 3 days or whatever, even though it's
only
10
like a
seconds.
second, yeah. And it fucking destroys the person. Chainsaw Man's fucking sick. Have you read Chainsaw Man?
I've heard it's really good.
You need to read it. There's like, so demons are more powerful based on the fear. So the news has a direct thing to, like, ramping up fear. So the gun demon, it'll be like gun demon in America, 10 seconds, kills 800,000 people.
What the fuck?
And then it shows people's brains being blown out of their heads.
It's
fucking sick.
It's still just a manga, though.
It's a manga. It's about to become an anime.
I have to watch the anime once it comes
The
out.
manga's so good. I read through 85 chapters in like a day.
When it comes to something like that, I really want to watch the anime because
The fight scenes are so much better in anime. It's
Yes.
really hard to duplicate fight scenes in manga because it's just pictures fighting. One Piece is like so much better in the manga until fight scene happens. Like, the manga is so much better paced than the fucking anime.
yes.
Yeah, it's like, you can't, it's just hard to compare to the two.
No, yeah, I've been reading. I think we talked about this last episode, but I'm still where I was at. Have not advanced past chapter 11. I really need to, but I feel like that's kind of where the anime and the manga kind of stagnate a little bit.
Well, you gotta read My Hero Academia because that shit's fire. Like, Deku fucking goes from being like this cool guy, like impassionate fuck, to like this, I don't give a fuck who you are, I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah. No, I've heard My Hero's really good. It's another one that I don't know if I'd rather read the manga or watch the anime.
Manga for story, anime for fight scenes, but it takes 10 years for the anime to come out. I need to catch up to One Punch Man because the animes or the manga is so good. Like I read up to a certain point, and it's like he's finally finding his match. Like there's another guy who can push to his limits. Like one of my favorite anime scenes is when Genos and One Punch Man are fighting, and Genos is like, "Fight me for real," and then One Punch Man like pulls back his arm like this, and then he swings it forward, and it just cuts the scene and says, "Death."
Yeah.
And then Genos is like, opens his eyes, he's like, "Holy fuck!" And then he's like, flicks Genos on his head, he's like, "Just kidding." And then you look behind Genos, and like an entire mountain is destroyed,
Right.
just
yeah,
gone.
Yeah, One Punch Man is dope. I've only watched the first season.
We'll watch season 2 after this podcast. You know, we don't have much longer to go before this podcast is over.
What are we at?
An hour and something.
Well,
We had a few cuts, but
we got more to talk about.
specifically the Muslims, because Rumble is our shit.
Yeah, so we're not streaming. We're uploading to Rumble.
We're on YouTube. We're on Rumble. We're on Spotify. We're on podcast stuff. We're on Tinder. We're on Bumble. Like we're everywhere, bro. If you haven't heard of us, get the fuck on it.
We really need to get on Apple Podcasts. I'm thinking about just
Paying the $20
yeah.
for a year, be able to release for a year on them.
Yeah, and then we could just upload to everything and
Blow up. Because we're the best.
There's no excuse.
We are the best podcast. Fuck Tim Dillon. Fuck Joe Rogan.
No, don't fuck Tim Dillon, man. I want to be on his podcast. Yeah.
Well, Tim Dillon, we're calling you out. Let the drunk daddies on a Zoom call.
At least a Zoom call, or maybe fly us out.
Fly us out. That'd be sick. We're down to talk some shit.
That's all I'm saying. You know, yeah, we're down to have some fun on the podcast.
Always
no
down to
homo.
have fun. MAGA Pepe, let's go. That makes me so sore from working out. My boobies are hurting.
But yeah, no, that's been Drunk Daddies, guys.
We
Episode.
love you. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
Episode what? 17?
17.
17. We finally got there, and you guys are bitches.
But yeah, that's been it. Check us out on everywhere that we just listed. Like and subscribe. Comment, please. We love you guys.
We love you guys. Drunk
See you-
daddies.
Yes. See you next week.
See you.